Just second game back for Giannis, and he throws the ball out of frustration. How do you kind of keep this from unraveling emotionally for you guys?
Well, I'd rather have the emotions than none, So I'm not going to overdo a guy throwing the ball off a stanchion as the boiling point of the game. You know what I mean? He was frustrated. Everybody was frustrated. We scored 18 points in the third quarter. It seems like every game we have that one quarter right now. What were we shooting? 70% in the first quarter, 64% in the second quarter. And I told our guys at halftime, I said, we had a team shooting 64 and a team shooting 60. I think threes were even. We may have been up 2. I said the second half's going to come down to stops and threes. And they had 8 in the third quarter, if I'm not mistaken. And I thought that was the difference in the game. They can't make 7 more threes than you, and you expect to win the game. So I was more focused on that than what Giannis was doing. I thought we just stopped moving, stopped playing the way we were playing offensively. I thought we got stagnant. Not just one person, all of us. And then that led to the next guy. That led to the next guy. And each guy, how many times in the third quarter did we have late clock situations, where we didn't have any of that to start the game?
And maybe that goes into this where obviously there's runs all the time, but it seems lately the team hasn't really responded to the other run.
No.
I guess what is happening there? That's kind of why I guess maybe emotionally, if they're just getting
well, that's
down
on everybody. That's we gotta get stops. Our defense tonight, aided by the turnovers. 13 turnovers for 21 points. You look at their points; it was transition turnovers. It was 3-pointers. And the difference is I thought they kept playing. They stayed in their system, and we got out of ours.
I think you guys are 25th in defense coming into the game.
Yeah.
It felt like they got whatever they wanted at the rim.
Whatever they wanted.
3.
Yeah.
Just what do you feel like can be done defensively?
We may have to play different guys. We may have to go bigger. Because right now, we're giving up too many points, too easy. We've changed schemes 5 different times, and the change may be going bigger and maybe taking more offense off the floor.
Just for you guys, all bench unit, all 5 guys with that bench unit, kind of untraditional, obviously, with Kevin being out and not having that second point guard. What did you kind of see?
I liked it.
5-man?
They were a plus. Look at the plus minus. It was it's one group each night, right? The other night it was the starters. Tonight it's the second group. So.
Yeah, Doc, speaking of the starters, 10-0 run by the Hawks at a half.
Yeah.
We talked on Sunday about the starting unit. They blew 2 15-point leads,
yeah.
Right? Is it, coming out of half, is it something that you're seeing, throughout the game with the starters? What is it?
No, the starters got off to a great start tonight. They got us up big, quick. They played great. So coming out, third quarter, honestly, I thought we played differently. I thought we went one-on-one. We didn't have space. We turned the ball over. We got frustrated. I will say it's tough for Giannis because he knows he's got 5 minutes, with this minute limitation. So I felt like he was trying to force the game into the game quickly. And then I just thought we lost our rhythm. We never got it back. Even the second group came in and played a little better, but I never thought we got our rhythm offensively. But more importantly, they scored every time, as you said, and that's what frustrates me. I can live with us struggling offensively, but you got to get stops. And in that stretch, when we didn't score, they scored every time, and that's when the game changed.
Right, and in that third quarter, that far corner, I think it was something like 4 for 8 for Atlanta.
Yeah.
And just from hard to see that corner for where I was sitting, but bit of overhelping, you think?
Yeah. I thought the 2 biggest ones was more from the top. You remember they got 2 wide open threes from the weak side top, and that was a no help situation. And somehow our bigs both left twice. Now give them credit; they had to make all those shots. But we told him McConnell was playing his butt off right now. I think he had 8 threes the game before. He's shooting the hell out of the ball, and we talked about that. We can't get caught off. Jericho had a young moment. He got switched on McCullough and went to trap off of McCullough. That's just a young guard, a young big, learning the game. So those are the ones you can live with. That's a learning. But the corner threes, we don't give up. We gave up. And then the top threes were the big, had no reason to help. We gave up. And give them credit, they made one. But you know how the league is. If you make one, you make two, you start making all of them. And that's what happened. Thanks, guys.